I would put it on the bun. You could fit the pickles. You could put pickles in the pickles. You can fit the pickles in there. You can fit the pickles in there. Come on. Some onions. Pickle chicken sandwich. Take it away, John Frickin Smith.
Welcome to the rabbit hole,
How did we end up on that rabbit hole?
where all you knew is wrong. And rules are just suggestions,
I like the pipe.
made up as we go along.
Shut up, Corn.
Fuck you.
And who knows what you'll find here. Maybe heaven or your worst fears. Whatever it may be, it's yours to keep forever.
Just in time. You've entered a rabbit hole. Please go down further. Where there's philosophy hidden within stupidity.
My nipples are sweating.
What are they doing to that chicken?
They're punching holes in it. You know what?
Man,
I want to
fuck that.
teabag Hank Azaria. He can make weird noises.
You're fucking weird.
You guys are horrible.
Bunyan rings? Like, I wouldn't eat those.
What the fuck? Hey,
Even if it was Paul Bunyan themed, like, you know what I mean?
Anyone-
Like flannel onion rings or something like that. Be like, yeah, I had a heart attack. Fuck you.
it's a sunny, shiny day.
Yeah. Fat people need love, too. And welcome to the rabbit hole. You were just in time. And we are the J&T baggers.
I got what you were doing there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I was thinking of butthole just because our Mexican butthole is not here again.
It's because he can't sell his butthole.
But he can buy beer.
He needs someone to crack the whip down.
God.
It's getting really sad.
Well, at least we can say he's not here because he's working and not because he's too drunk to show up.
That
Although
would be
by
upsetting.
now
What time is it? 9?
he's probably home.
Drunk.
Probably try to diddle your brother at this point, but
He doesn't have to be drunk for that.
no.
I think he wants to be drunk for that.
He at least has to be home though.
Does he? They might have this like weird gay like
Yeah,
Pee Wee
phone sex.
Herman style.
If he has one of
Massager?
those, like, if he has like any kind of Bluetooth for that tow truck, he could just have your brother's voice surrounding him in the car and just like, does anybody ever do that? They just go to their car and hook their phone up to Bluetooth for phone sex. Surround sound phone sex, son. That's real shit right there. Call them 1-900 numbers when you got the full surround sound speakers of your car in a soundproof environment in the garage and shit, all creepy.
Okay, if you're gonna do that, just remember, turn your car to auxiliary, not on. You're gonna be in your garage listening to surround sound. Okay,
be
first
in
of
the
all, we have
driveway.
advanced cars now. Just watch porn in your car.
Okay, I can't watch porn in my car. That's why I'm thinking of it in that perspective.
Just hook it up to Bluetooth, slap the fucking phone over the screen.
That's horrible. That's fucked up. 'Cause
I've watched
people
The
probably
Office
do
that
that
way.
shit with their goddamn phone mounts. Just put porn up in there and just have the fucking surround sound. That's nasty.
If Korn had a nicer radio, he would be doing that instead of just jerking it in his yard.
Yeah. Oh.
That sounds horrible
Who
when you
jerks
put
in
it
the
that
yard?
way. I mean, he's in a car.
I've never jerked in a. Yeah, I have.
I've jerked it in a car. I've jerked it in a car. I've jerked it outside.
I've never jerked it outside.
I've jerked it in a shed.
Oh, I've never jerked it in a shed either. That's horrible. That just seems like I would die because I breathe heavy. I'm fat, and sheds are usually hot, especially when I'm in them.
Yeah, it's the middle of the night, so it's pretty cool. But then it's really cold.
I've jerked off in a tent.
The only thing I could hear right now is like a sleeping bag moving. The
No, it was worse because I was we had a folding chair in the tent, and I was sitting in the folding chair, and I was jerking it honestly because I could not sleep, and I was smoking resin because I didn't have any weed, and there was rain dripping through the tent, and it was just souring like the whole situation. It was just like
You're sad jerking it in a tent in a folding chair, which is still questionable. Why are you jerking it in the folding chair in the tent?
because
Why are you jerking in the tent, dude? Like, there's nowhere to hide your evidence.
yeah, there is my pants. That's the only thing.
You came in your pants, then you got to wear those pants again, man. Then you
Yeah.
got the old nut on you.
No, I changed the next morning.
I would hope so. Wait, the next morning, so you slept with the nut? Oh, did it
Yeah.
just change right then? And then when
No, it wasn't changed. This wasn't a tent in the woods. This was a tent in a parking lot.
Why were you jerking it? That's is so. This story just got flipped on its head. This is so much worse.
No,
Like,
we
I
were
was
there-
picturing like woodland creatures, not really around, just in like woods, like you know-
like at least maybe a tree for cover or something.
yeah,
some
like
bushes or some
something
shit.
to where you could at least blow your nut out the fucking flap. Like,
No.
can you imagine that being around a campfire and you just see a flap open and a spit go out and you just see the flap close? You don't see no wiener. Just like, I would be so fucking pissed. I'd be like, what the fuck just came out?
That's nasty. Yeah.
But yeah, dude, why were you in a parking lot camping? I'll go to an easier question that has nothing to do with the sexual part.
We were in Pomona for the Rose Parade night before.
This is not that fucking time. You've told me
Yes.
different, like not
That
different
was a
stories,
long
but you've
night.
told me, yeah, like different
Yes.
parts of this
The
night.
porta
like,
potty section.
yeah, dude.
Yes.
I remember
This
that.
was the
What
tent section
fuck?
of that night.
Why
Yes.
were you the only one in the tent? Please tell me yes. Oh, you sick son of a bitch.
I was sitting in the chair.
That's horrible. Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking right now. I was like, wait, he's in a chair. Did everyone have their own tents? I don't think everyone had their own tents.
No.
Let me get a little bit deeper. You were jerk, dude. Was it your mom next to you?
Not next to me because I was in the chair.
How big is this tent?
Big enough for a chair
That's it?
and people to sleep in. It was a big enough one. It was like one of those fucking two. You could fit fucking 2 twin beds or so in there.
Oh, the ones that they say are like 6 people.
Yeah, it was a decent size. It wasn't like a divided room one, but actually it might have been one that you could divide it at least into
I would
2.
fucking hope so. Just wait, can you like, dude? I would beat the living shit out of my kid. I wake up, I roll over, and I just see fucking. It was just in the
I
middle.
had a blanket over me. I don't disrespect.
You know, that's a fucking myth. Okay, there is not a unless you're pitching a tent bigger than your tent is. Everyone knows what you're doing. Because I've thought about that like a million times, dude. Like someone like.
No, you can tell the guy's jerking it. He's
can
got the
always
blanket
tell.
pulled up all the way to his neck,
And you don't see anything else.
except the hand holding the remote,
Yeah. No, you don't. What?
or the phone, or the goddamn.
I usually have a tent bigger than my tent, so that way I don't
I'm
get
talking about,
fuzzies
like,
on
if you're
it.
jerking it in the fucking just in a regular situation, jerking it in a living room and shit.
Dude, everyone knows. First of all, anyone walks in.
Okay, you don't expect anybody to be jerking it when you're camping.
I don't. Not really. Maybe.
A couple you expect to be fucking, but you don't expect anybody to just be sitting there jerking it.
I might jerk it in the woods, I'm not gonna lie. So if we ever go camping, I walk off for like a mysterious hour and a half, and you know I'm not taking no shit. I might be nutting in the woods just to get the experience.
But in a parking lot,
No, I'm not.
I
jerking.
can't just
I'm
go outside and jerk it.
You know, it's still public indecency, even if you like you're in a tent. That
It was
doesn't mean you have a house
It
there.
was zipped up. There was privacy. The only
Was there any
see-through
lights
part
on?
was like on the top. No,
Okay, I was like, that would be
it was
worse.
dark
You have
and
the
it was raining
lantern on.
too, so nobody was just walking around going and just popping through into tents and shit.
That sounds like the most depressing
It
jerk
was because the
situation.
leaking was dropping on my head, and it was just like there was like a moment there, just like I was. It was right around that time that fucking Hypnotize album came out, System of a Down. So Lonely Day instantly started playing through my head, just like, this is just... And yes, I finished. And I didn't have anything to look at either.
It's better than fucking Question. Sweet
Yeah.
berries are waiting for you. Just having the fucking rain hit you in the fucking face.
I didn't have at the time there wasn't, you couldn't watch videos. There were like touchscreen phones weren't even out like that. So I couldn't watch any porn, couldn't even look up any porn because I didn't have good service there at the time. And because it was raining so hard. So I just sat there and just like resin hit my little piece and just fucking just like dry but still wet and cold whacked it. It was one of those rainy days where it was really cold too. It was, you know how out here in California we get some of those ones where it warms up a bit when it rains.
I hate those ones. I'd rather have it raining and cold.
These last few days of rain were actually cold
It
rains.
was fucking cold as balls, dude. It's making the nights fucking frigid.
It was beautiful,
Stupid
actually. Like
polar vortex bullshit.
When I went to go to sleep last night, I actually noticed it. I was like, holy fuck. Like, I had to pull the blanket up. Like, I had to do one of those ones where I put my feet fucking, like, out to get the blanket under my feet and kind of over my shoulders and shit, and got that full on. You know it's nice and cold, and you got a nice warm blanket when you take that sigh, that almost like you just took a drink, but you just warmed up and you're just like, yeah. I don't have a fireplace. We don't have fireplaces. Wait.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say
no, I don't have a what?
You don't put a fireplace upstairs.
There's a way you can, but it's
just
super intricate and fucking really annoying.
Yeah, and you don't do it for an apartment.
Oh fuck no, not
You
for
do
my
that for somebody's
apartment.
house. Yeah, you do that for a house or for a fucking a condo or some shit.
Well, you could. You never know. People buy those fucking fake, or they're not fake, but the propane fucking heater,
fireplace.
Yeah. Which those things are cool, but realistically, I almost fucking wanted to kill my guinea pig last night. So we got this guinea pig on Saturday. It's sick. Already had to take it to the fucking animal doctor thingy.
Veterinarian.
Yeah. I don't want to call it a full vet. They just gave it medicine. I don't feel like they diagnosed anything or like did some true doctor shit.
Wait, you took it to the feed store?
Yeah, I took it to fucking Petco. I took it back to Petco. I was like, hey, dude, I got this fucking guinea pig and it's sick. What the fuck? I was like, you got a 10-day return.
Wow.
I told him, I was like, you got a 10-day return policy.
See,
so
we talk about slavery and shit. That's a living thing. And you're talking about I got a 10-day money-back guarantee on a living soul.
I wasn't trying to get the money back on that.
Pets. Anybody listen? I'm not a vegetarian or anything like that.
No, well, I don't want to just be a dick and like, oh, this animal's not right.
This new part of my family is defective.
Yeah, I don't want it anymore.
Give me my money back. I paid for a good one.
So what the thing is within 10 days, you can bring it back and get your money back, or they can actually
exchange,
doctor it up.
Oh, there's no exchange?
Maybe. I don't
Can't
know.
go in and just like, hey, this goldfish died after 2 days, man. Give me a new one. This is bullshit. There's a 3-day expiration date on this goldfish.
Bitch! Dude, no, I don't know. They probably have an exchange rate or something. I don't fucking know, dude. Like, it was a discounted guinea pig. That should probably give you a fucking telltale right there, right?
You know what I wouldn't exchange?
John Frickin Smith wouldn't exchange any of his shit for the world.
Yeah, I wouldn't exchange that album. Songs of the Great Collapse.
Or the song Yours to Keep.
For anything. And yes, I am rubbing my nipple as I said that. For anything.
Find it on johnfrickinsmith.com.
Yeah. That was such a creepy segue.
Also, weird segue back. So I was about to kill this bitch. Not because it was gonna die. I don't think it's gonna die. We got antibiotics for it. It's going through the motion, kind of just... It's still running and shit, eating and all that. So I assume that's good. I mean, when I have antibiotics, I don't even want to eat, so that's cool. But this thing fucking... We've kept the heater on it. Like our house heater doesn't heat fucking well enough. This happens with old fucking apartments. So I have a little space heater. I've given the guinea pig the space heater the past few days.
Oh.
Like being nice, trying to keep it warm. Last night, I almost said, fuck that little thing, dude. It was too cold. I wanted a heater. I was like, I got one in there, but yeah, I guess another blanket. Bullshit. Sick fucking animals. That argument lasted 2 days.
Well, you finally took it back?
No, the fucking goddamn guinea pig argument.
Oh. Oh, what, over getting the guinea pig?
Yeah, I won for the first day.
Oh.
Second day, I lost. It takes a few days to win sometimes. I don't win often.
How do you weaken after the first day? You're supposed to stay strong. Confidence builder.
Dude, I'm a sucker for animals. I love animals. All animals, honestly. I've never seen an animal that I was like, you know what, fuck that thing. That thing's disgusting. I want to kill all of it.
Yeah, but you can not have it in your house and not kill it. There is like a middle ground on that. That it's not one or the other.
I understand that.
It's not like either take it home or smash it with a rock.
Sometimes it feels like that. That's where she's an asshole. She always gets the sick animal. So it really is like we either keep it or it's most likely going to get put into a crematory while it's alive.
Well, maybe that's its destiny.
Well, to me, it's one of those, like, I understand no more dogs. We have 2 hamsters. We don't need no more fucking hamsters. They're not even in the same cage.
I consider hamsters and guinea pigs damn near the same thing.
They are. They're in the same family. One's just a really, really, really big version of one. They're all rats. A hamster just looks like a tiny fucking rat, and a guinea pig looks like a huge fucking rat.
Yeah.
Just no tails. We had multiple birds, but the whole house is convinced that bird killed the other 2.
Mm.
So I think I just got a serial killer bird now. I have a little fucking zoo going on.
Yeah, that's unhealthy.
We need a goat.
That's way unhealthy in an upstairs apartment.
I'll just leave him outside. Tie him up to the
You
front.
don't have anybody underneath you though, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that! You can't get a goat.
Oh, dude, the
shit
I hear from my downstairs neighbor, I can get whatever the fuck I want to, and she can't bitch or complain. I hear this bitch get thrown across the house. I hear her throw one of her old men across the house. Wow. Fucking hear her beat the shit out of her kid. Her dog fucking breaks windows constantly because that dog needs to be put down. Fucking A, dude. My downstairs neighbor is a trip.
Oh, but you want to kill the healthy dog?
There's a difference between a healthy thing and one that's just like so badly fucked up. Okay, maybe not kill the dog, but definitely not have her.
Yeah, but this guinea pig wasn't sick before you bought it.
Oh, it was sickly looking. So I don't know if they sold me a fucking sick guinea pig or not, dude.
Why would you buy it if it looked sick?
I wasn't there.
Why would she buy it if it looks sick? From a store?
It's
one thing if you find a guinea pig walking down the street and like, oh my god, he looks like he's got a broken leg, and you nurse it back to health and then release it back into the wild.
Yeah, I was about to say, usually when you see an animal hurt outside, you don't keep them.
No.
You give them to
But at least that would
something.
make sense to have a sympathy factor and shit. If you're at a store, if I see a sick one, I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, give me that one because it looks like it's going to die tomorrow.
Dude, we have a weird thing.
That's one. Get the. I'm not saying get the young healthy one, but like
Max. Max is a fucked up dog. We have a dog with fucking heart disease. We have that little crazy ass bitch, and then yeah, we get sickly fucking things. Our cats that we had, half of them were sick.
Yeah, because they're big rats.
They're
and douchebags.
Yeah, they're just assholes. They're very fucking finicky. I found out the weird fucking fact of the day. Cats don't meow at other cats. They only meow at humans.
Oh.
What the fuck is that about? Don't like that at all, because a dog will bark at another dog.
Yeah.
Cats are assholes. I'm glad I don't have cats anymore.
They either fight or they fucking purr.
Yeah. See, I don't really care too much for cats in the first place if it's a woman cat or a girl cat. Mainly a woman cat because that's after they've already got to heat and they start presenting themselves to you.
That's creepy.
Yeah, I
Don't
don't
do
like
that
that.
on my leg.
Yeah, dude, I don't like to go like pet something and then they're like, fuck me. My dog doesn't do that.
You've had dogs that
I've had
kinda-
dogs that were trying to get in the middle of shit, but it had nothing to do with like me just petting him and him being like, hey, put it in my ass.
Well,
Because that's what a cat looks like. It looks like they're just going in a doggy style, but they stretch all super long and it's like, put it in my butt.
Yeah, that is creepy because they like
They
They're
force
very
it.
seductive creatures. That's creepy.
Is that why they call a vagina a pussy?
Maybe. Maybe. And we'll leave you with that question today.
It's the best fucking question.
That's the most fucked up ending ever. That's why it has to happen.